So the power rankings this week are the greatest final runs by player. Keeping it to the NBA. I may do a draft, NFL draft one next week. We don't know. But stay tuned for next week's power rankings. But today we're talking the greatest player final runs. At number 5, I got Dwayne Wade in 2006. He averaged 27.2 points, 6.7 assists, and 5.7 rebounds in the regular season, all increased during the playoff runs. 28.4 points. And he Ken, you're gonna love this. He averaged 34.7 points in the finals. So not like he took his scoring average 7 points in the finals. And if you watch all the youngins, I know we got a lot of youngins that watch us. Go back, he went into God mode. There's not many players that we seen go tap into what D Wade tapped into to win that first championship in 2006. All right, at number 4, the GOAT himself, Michael Jordan, in 1993. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to start off with the bad first. In 1993, the Bulls were down 2-0 to the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jordan was abysmal. Jordan was shooting less than 30% from the field. Scottie Pippen needed to have a big series against the Knicks for them to overcome the Knicks. But we're talking about finals run. Jordan, that season, averaged 32.6 points a game and increased his playoffs scoring to 35.1 points a game. Now, the reason why I added this one was because who did they play in the finals in 93? None other than MVP Charles Barkley.
Oh, the Suns.
With the Suns. And if you watch that series, Michael Jordan took it up into a whole nother gear against that Phoenix team, because we know that MJ takes things personally, and he wanted that MVP that Charles Barkley got. All right. At number 3, I'm giving you a 2-for-1 special. Kobe and Shaq in 2001. Now, here's the thing. Both these guys, and I like to round up, but I'm going to give you the actual number. Kobe averaged 29.4 points per game and Shaq averaged 30.4 points per game. And the main reason why they're at number 3 is because they lost one game that entire playoff run. They swept the Blazers. They swept the Kings, and we're talking about the best Kings team ever. We're talking the Pager, we talking C Webb, we're talking that squad. Also the Blazers, we're talking about that was the jailbreak Blazers right there. We talking Arvydas Sabonis, we talking Rasheed Wallace, we talking Bonzi Wells, we talking James Stoudemire, we talking Scottie Pippen. We talking a crazy squad, and they swept them boys, and then they swept the Spurs. So Tim Duncan and all of them guys that everybody always had high up on their list, swept them guys too. And then AI came through game one, but that was it. Them boys only lost one damn game the whole fucking playoffs. Number 2, 2016 LeBron. LeBron averaged 25.3 points per game in the regular season. He went okay, I'm gonna give you the whole stats. 25 points a game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists during the regular season. In the finals, he averaged 29, 11, and 9, and came back down 3-1. And we know about the chase down block. Now, I'm not saying he ain't need Kyrie, but you're not even sniffing the finals if it wasn't for LeBron, and you're not coming back 3-1 if it's not for LeBron. So that's why he's there solo. And number 1, we're not even going to talk stats. We're going to talk who he beat. That's Dirk Nowitzki, and it's not even close. In the first round of the 2011 playoffs, Dirk Nowitzki beat Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge. And this was, I want to say, pre-injury Brandon Roy. This was like Kobe number 2 Brandon Roy. We're talking LaMarcus Aldridge, 20-plus points a game. LaMarcus, the fadeaway, couldn't stop him. Swept them guys. Round 2, they played Kobe and Paul Gasol. Kobe and Paul Gasol were both all NBA players, and they are coming off of a championship. Swept them guys. Then, in the Western Conference Finals, goes up against OKC Big 3, where they had 3 Hall of Famers. I shouldn't have to name them because all three of them are still playing right now. Gentlemen swept them guys. Then in the finals, the big three of the Miami Heat, LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh, beat them boys 4-2. So to me, that is the greatest finals run in NBA history.
That's a great argument for Dirk's run, because that was the last of a certain greatness that we saw from those other teams, like Brandon Roy and them. We never seen them like that again. I think that was Phil Jackson's last year with the Lakers, like his last iteration with Lakers. That was clearly the last iteration of OKC. Like everything changed after that finals run with Dallas.
And Nick, and I'm gonna add this to it as well. All of those teams that we named that Dirk beat all had an all-star team member or an all-NBA performer. Dirk had neither that year. He didn't have an all-star teammate and did not have an all-NBA teammate.
You didn't put Kyrie with LeBron James. Kyrie was that the 3-1?
I already said why I did not put him there, Ken.
Yeah, because he hates.
That's a good list.
That's insane,
I would say
bro.
though.
I don't care what you said. That if you're gonna double up Shaq and Kobe,
you gotta do
3-1 does not happen without Kyrie.
Because here's the thing. In my opinion, the Cleveland Cavs don't win without LeBron and Kyrie. I don't disagree there. However, you don't get to the finals without LeBron at all, because LeBron carried that team throughout the finals, and when they got to the finals, Kyrie stepped up and he matched them. But that was just in the finals.
What does it mean if you get there and you don't win?
Nick, this is my list. Man.
I just want to ask about. I want to ask about.
Hold on.
What about 94 Hakeem?
Let Doc talk, because you ain't saying shit, Lou. Go ahead, Doc.
So Dirk #1, and yeah, he won the championship. And Nick, you was wrong, by the way, because OKC stayed together because they went to the finals the next year after that. So you was wrong about that. OKC they played this.
I'm saying that was the end of that era.
I'm trying to explain it, nigga.
No, it's all right. It's okay.
That's the end of the era,
but even
like I said, what's the point to get to the finals if you ain't win, nigga? You don't remember that?
even with Dirk's run, I mean, the biggest piece of him winning is LeBron. So how can he have #1 if LeBron just didn't show up?
We ain't doing that.
It was more than LeBron just not showing up. If you watch that, Dirk just took over, and that's the reason why I didn't even like talking the stats. But you look at his points per game, you look at his efficiency. Nobody could stop Dirk, and he was a one-man show.
Yeah. I get your point, but a big piece of that is LeBron he melted down. Like he just didn't show. Like LeBron admits that, and like I feel like it's a more competitive series if LeBron even shows up at 80%. But LeBron
that was the Delonte West debacle thing, huh?
Yep.
No, that was when he was in Cleveland.
Oh, so that wasn't it.
No,
LeBron didn't show up, and Dirk did, and Dirk didn't have the help that LeBron did.
I'm not saying
okay,
but I'm not saying what Dirk did was great. But I'm just saying there's a big piece of why he won that championship is because LeBron just didn't show up. Like it puts a dent in it as far as like him having the greatest finals runs. It's like, well, you didn't in the finals. You didn't even have a full-fledged squad to play against. Like,
well, it doesn't, in my opinion, because of every Hall of Famer that he offed. He offed Paul Gasol. He offed Kobe. He offed.
That's one team.
Okay, he offed. Brandon Roy would have had a Hall of Fame career if he didn't get hurt.
Aldridge was soft.
Yes. Yeah.
Not during that time. LaMarcus Aldridge was a dog at that time.
No,
Thank you.
Wasn't.
Yes, he was. Okay. So he had 3 Hall of Famers, and then Miami has 3 Hall of Famers. So he knocked off the most Hall of Famers on any finals run. If you look at it, go back into history. Nobody knocked off more Hall of Famers on their run to a championship than Dirk.
I got to look into it. I got you, but I don't know, man. Having Dirk #1 is kind of shaky.
I see why he does though.
Yeah, it's not shaky at all. It's not, trust me,
Ken,
not shaky.
Ken, my question is 94 Hakeem though. Why is he not on this list?
I have no idea why he's not on this
94
list.
Hakeem, that Rockets team right there.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
He should be #1.
Somewhere on here, like 94 Hakeem got to be on here.
Ken, we know you think
Somewhere. Number 6. I put him
Hakeem
we can't do top 10. I'm limited to 5.
Nah, it ain't even top 10.
He shouldn't even. That's what we saying. He should have been in 5. Hakeem would destroy Dirk.
Yeah, like 94 Hakeem.
But this is not a one-on-one
monster.
This is not a one-on-one, like who's the best player.
I ain't saying it is. I'm just saying the record, like what Hakeem did to get to the finals and win the year 94, that was special. And I'm thinking it may have been more special than one of these 5. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, I would say so.
Dirk.
Yeah, it's probably Dirk. Yeah, you're going to take out Dirk.
Nah. Go back, bro. Look,
hey, one more thing. Now that I think about it,
champions.
Now that I think about it, you ain't even put Zeke on there, and Zeke knocked off Jordan, Larry Bird, and Magic.
Damn.
89 Pistons. 89 Pistons. That is right.
I was gonna say the only people that you can say that knocked off more Hall of Famers were those older teams because they had more Hall of Famers on the squad.
Got to do with it, man.
Hey, I'm just messing with Feefo.
Yeah, Feefo don't acknowledge the 80s.
I think he said we done with the 80s.
I was born in the 80s, bro.
Hey, Zeke and Hakeem have to be on this list somewhere. Yeah. I like this list. You're right. It's great for your generation. For an old nigga like me, Zeke and Hakeem have to be on here somewhere.
Feefo, what you say? What can Lou do? Lou can make his own